Guys, I literally longed Bitcoin. We've been perfectly taking longs upon longs on Bitcoin, and I'm still going to be expecting higher bullish on Bitcoin. I'm going to be mentioning again the targets and also covering, guys, the new trades and which level for today needs to be held for us to potentially see a great, impressive move, a bullish move upwards. Because obviously, what happened on Bitcoin was very simple. We broke away and broke out of the most important, highest volume level of 67K, which was literally a very key level of the highest amount of buying and selling for literally 3 or 4 years on Bitcoin. The moment we got above it, we explosively went ahead and much further, pumped on Bitcoin very simply and very easily. And the only moment we stopped for a bit was obviously the weekend. So whatever we had seen happen here in terms of a range bound reaction, which we've killed it by actually taking two longs on them. I will be covering them and also my trades and my stop loss on them. But this was actually just simply a sideways action, price action because of the weekend. But now we got Monday opening. We literally, like, even before the N1 session was to open, we are getting pumps upon pumps. We're seeing shorts enter, and also on the order flow, like by us seeing the shorts entering, we also seeing the failure of shorts pushing price lower. We're seeing buyers and longs are actually willing to absorb those selling and shorts, and price to be actually showing us so much greater strength. And that, to be honest, is a very great thing. Not only the bullish context, but also the fact that, as I said, we are getting shorts entering stock and then push price higher, shorts entering stock and pushing price higher. To be honest, it's an amazing reaction that I'm looking at on the order flow. But more importantly, as I said, and I want to keep it very simple today on Bitcoin, as I have been saying, that while above 67, and we've been saying this, by the way, guys, ever since Bitcoin broke away from 67, while above, I'm going to be expecting higher and higher. And today I'm going just to be simply repeating the same exact thing. I do think that Bitcoin can easily and exclusively go to at least 86K. Again, this is not a prediction, it's more of a bias, contextual bias for anybody that wants some help in terms of understanding the direction, the likelihood, and the probability. It's never a prediction. Bitcoin can at any moment drop randomly. Hence why when I give you guys trades, as I did on Saturday and also Sunday, because obviously, guys, I did make these lovely two little videos. I literally gave you guys two amazing trades, but I went on the lower time frame and I actually looked for a strategy backed idea that requires a drop. So even though Bitcoin contextually looks like we longed Bitcoin at the top, by going on a lower time frame idea, we actually longed the drop, not the technical pump that we are getting. Once we saw something like that, this was the trade covered on Saturday, taken on Sunday, but also afterwards, even when everybody was, I think, asleep, not taking this trade that happened in the morning, I again on Sunday made a new video saying that Bitcoin would potentially give us this lovely idea for a trade, and this was the idea for anybody who missed the first one, and hopefully everybody took this trade because, again, Bitcoin had lovely opened the day up. We went and got in the fake out and the drop, an amazing hit of our level, and then a continuation further. So see how I can literally randomly disappear for a week, not long Bitcoin. Again, I want to be very transparent and also happy and proudly say that I did not long Bitcoin at 66 or 67 or 70K because I'm not a gambler. I don't randomly long because an asset is pumping and it's going higher. Even though I've been holding my 58K long, I would never participate randomly and blindly into long. And however, I then understood the context, built my bullish bias, understood my targets, and then went on a lower time frame and applied my very boring niche strategy that I always teach you guys how to look for trades. Again, notice how we can make the most out of a potential pump without randomly gambling on our money. And again, just for some proof and just to show you guys that this is the long we took from 58K, but also this is the trade that I took today in the morning, which is currently in an amazing amount of profit. Not because I knew Bitcoin will pump, I just used the bullish context to my advantage and then looked for a local scalpy trade. However, as I always teach you guys, whenever I'm taking scalpy longs, when the asset is going so much higher, it's actually something that can be turned into an amazing trade. So for example, like usually these sort of trades, the one for example we took at 76, would usually be I mean, with a stop loss lower and a target maybe at this high or that high. So it would be an amazing 2 to 3 risk to reward ratio. However, with the context being also bullish and with the probability, a good probability, not a prediction, of Bitcoin potentially going to 86, imagine turning a little scalp into a much bigger trade. So that is what I do. I understand the game and the math and the probability. I never bet and randomly long. I just wait for my strategy to be taken. And if a trade is a winner, if I make money on a little scalp, I try to keep it open because there is also always the likelihood of Bitcoin pushing higher. So put simply, I'm not looking for shorts. I'm expecting higher, waiting for higher, bullish on Bitcoin. But please don't be just randomly long in Bitcoin because again, we can randomly drop. I want for today at least to see 78k, held as local support. While above, I can see an explosion towards 86 or at least something higher today. If this is lost for today, it's not, the end of the world. However, we can maybe revert back to 76. However, as I said, 78 is key, but then we have 74 and then we have 67. As long as we're above 67, I'll remain to be looking for longs no matter how much we drop. So please understand this bias. But for today, directionally, I'm going to be waiting for higher because this is what I'm expecting on Bitcoin. I do think getting to mid 80s to high 80s is something to be expected. And again, for those that would love to trade with me, I trade on WEEX, guys. No KYC, and it's yes, and if it's an affiliate link, but you do support the channel and also get a good bonus, and you get a place where you trade not only Bitcoin but also stocks. Because I've been, as I said, we got gold pumping. It's a trading channel, not a Bitcoin crypto channel. So I don't just focus on Bitcoin. I just happen to find my success trading Bitcoin, but I also try my best to be looking at stocks and give you guys amazing trades on multiple other assets, just to prove to you guys that you can learn the skill of trading and then apply it no matter what asset you're trading. And you don't have to hold the love for Bitcoin or SpaceX or Tesla to be trading it profitably.